Hey everybody, so I'm sitting in my car. I'm in the process of moving, as you can see all the junk in the back, but I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind and something that's kind of been a part of my spirituality, my existence lately, and that is the choosing or finding of a pantheon. Now, for a long time, I have had contact, or I've been guided to Thoth, the ancient Egyptian god, who was also an Atlantean and on Earth even before the time of Atlantis. He is the god of writing, the god of wisdom, mathematics. He's considered a creator god, and basically a mediator between sides, among many, many, many other things. But he has been in my life for the past couple of years, and a very strong presence. He usually makes himself known to me through a particular animal, and that is the ibis. Whenever I need confirmation or affirmation of something, or if I need to be reminded of something, he will send an ibis bird basically to my front yard. And it has happened at the house that I'm at now, as well as at my new home that I'm moving into already. So that's pretty cool. But I guess for a while now, I've been wanting a matron goddess. And my whole thing is that I don't and I never have liked picking a goddess that I was, that I felt called to. This is going to sound conceited, I don't mean it to be, but I prefer for them to choose me. And so I've been really wanting that divine feminine force to come back to my life. Well, not that it ever left, but it's just, I happen to have more masculine guides and deities and such in my life than I do feminine. I don't know why that is. I didn't choose it to be that way. That's just how it has been for the past few years. But so, and I had just mentioned to Feather that I was hoping that a matron goddess would kind of make herself known to me, kind of, come into my life, because I've really been longing for that divine feminine. And that same day, I was coming home and a black cat shot out in front of my car and, crossed my path, basically. Now, a lot of people are superstitious about black cats, but we, the wise ones, know better. I knew that it was a sign, and so I decided to Google it, like I do pretty much any kind of sign, to do my research on it. And I thought to myself, well, the first goddess that comes up as related to black cats is who's trying to give me this sign, and it was Bast, and which is pretty cool because I did some research on her, and she was worshipped. She had a very large cult in Egypt around 3000 BC, and that was around the same time when Thoth had a huge cult following as well in Egypt. So I thought that was pretty cool that they were really at their height of their worship, basically at around the same exact time. And since then she's been giving me other little signs. This may seem dumb, but that and I can't stand, I used to hate the song, but now that I know that it was a sign from Bast, I love it. That Katy Perry's Hear Me Roar song, like they've been playing it out, or at least I thought they had, but ironically, that same day that I saw the black cat, every time I got in the car and turned the radio on, that song was playing. And I would sing it, and because it's catchy or whatever. And then I realized later when I was singing it, oh my God, it's talking about lions and tigers and everything else in that song. Obviously, large cats are related to Bast. So, they can send you different signs in different ways. And I think that a lot of it is just that we have to be open. And sometimes if you're not sure, then you can just ask, you know, put it out into the universe. Hey, I'm ready to be found by my matron or patron deities, you know, or by a new guide or what have you. And your prayers are heard. I mean, I know mine are. They always send me signs. Sometimes it takes a few days. Sometimes it's almost immediate, you know. It just depends. But, so I guess what I'm saying is you don't always have to choose your pantheon so much as to let your pantheon find you. I think certain deities and certain aspects of the divine want to work with us. And so if we allow them to, then they will come into our lives, and we don't really have to do any searching. We could just kind of let it happen. Okay, I guess that's all I had to say. Blessings, and hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend thus far. Bye.